I don't know how they've done this, but Rangers somehow find a way to get what I consider an amazing Europa League victory. I mean, it literally it pushes Porto to the bottom of the group. It solidifies Rangers' spot in the second spot in this Europa League group, nearly confirming them into the knockout rounds of the Europa League. I mean, Steven Gerrard, I give full props for the 4-3-3 game plan that he installed for this game, and of course, I swear I put his name at the title of every video. It's probably going to go at the title of this video if you've already clicked on it. But Alfredo Morelos scoring the first goal in the 69th minute thanks to a beautiful Ryan Jack assist. I mean, the cross for that goal for Morelos was magnificent. And then assisting the second one, which was tucked away by Stephen Davies. I mean, Alfredo Morelos, what more can I really say about the guy? I will be shocked if he's still at Rangers next season. That's how good I think he has been. The Colombian has been lights out in front of goal. And this Porto team, guys, I don't really know what happened to this Porto team. I want to say that it's more the tactical game plan that Steven Gerrard put forth, but I mean, neither team was really dominant in this match. I mean, it was very sloppy. There was a lot of passages of play where you think, you know, that there's a lot of passes, there's a lot of nice, you know, football going on here, and it just wouldn't lead to a good shot in the end. The two teams combined for only 4 shots on target the entire game. And Rangers, if you think about it, they only had 3 on target out of 9 shots in total. However, all of those 3 on target, they tucked 2 away into the back of the net. So getting high quality chances, both from inside the box as well, which adds to the sort of fanfare that Rangers have in this game. It's a lot like Celtics win in their contest against Lazio. This is a huge win for Rangers. I think, honestly, this has been a really tough group. Obviously, Porto in it, Feyenoord in it. Young Boys, I think, have been the surprise of the group. I think going into this, I definitely would have said it's between Rangers, Porto, and Feyenoord for what will end up being the group win. But Rangers have put themselves, guys, in arguably the best position here, +2 in the goal difference, 7 points out of 4 games, tied with Young Boys. Both Feyenoord and Porto are on 4 points, but now Rangers hold the head-to-head. And that's the big thing of this group, is that Rangers have put themselves, I think, in what is the best position, because, I mean, still got Young Boys, still got Feyenoord left to go, but it gives you an outlook. Getting a win over Porto in the 4th game week, it really gives them, you know, the outlook that they need. Like, okay, so we need a draw here, or we need a draw, or like if we take a loss, let's say they lose to Feyenoord or they lose to Young Boys, we can, we have to win this next game. And I love that. I love the aspect of that. That gives, essentially, this gives Rangers, in my opinion, the best way through to the Europa League knockout rounds. And I feel weird saying that, because I never thought I would get to say that about Rangers, guys. I honestly thought this group would probably be the death of them. I know it's going to be really tough still to get them through, but when you have guys like Glenn Kamara, Stephen Davies, Ryan Jack, even Ryan Kent, and of course Alfredo Morelos, well on form, this team is tough to beat. This is a very tactically astute team. I think I'll be surprised if Alfredo Morelos, is still there by the end of the season, or not by the end of the season, after the season is over, and 2, Steven Gerrard. Because for him to have this type of tactical masterclass in Glasgow, for the Rangers team over Porto, I see him as, honestly, a very tactically astute manager. He changes formation when he needs to. He knows how to play the players in the best spots. He didn't get stuck up on Shea Ojo, and although Shea Ojo and Alfredo Morelos, they have this really good combination together, especially in a 4-4-2 where they're the 2 attackers. But he didn't get stuck up when Shea Ojo's form finally dropped. He dropped him, put in Brandon Barker, Scott Arfield, Joe Aribo, obviously Ryan Kent, and he said we're essentially, instead of having to deal with the bad form of Shea Ojo, we're gonna stick to Alfredo Morelos. We're gonna let this guy do what he does, make his impact on big games, and I'm honestly, I rate him so highly. I think he deserves to be, if not at a Premier League club, I think at a big club, whether it's in France, whether it's in Spain. I think it's Alfredo Morelos' time to make his Moussa Dembele move, because he has been an absolute gem for Rangers. I know Rangers fans are probably gonna hate me. Of course, you guys are gonna hate me for saying that, but Alfredo Morelos is absolutely a wonderful footballer. He is an absolute dime of a footballer. Rangers found themselves what will probably end up being the striker that could lead them to, or not to, but through the Europa League. This is a guy that has the capabilities of winning football games when it matters most, and winning close games like this one, because let's face it, neither team was really getting great opportunities, and it takes, efficiency in front of goal, and Alfredo Morelos did exactly that. But Steven Gerrard, big props to him. The 4-3-3 game plan. I know we changed out eventually all three of the attacking players, but that midfield was playing absolutely wonderful. They snuffed out every single counterattack that Porto would try to do, whether it was with Zé Luiz, whether it was with Jesus Corona, didn't matter. They were there on the spot, ready to go. So huge props to Rangers in this game against Porto, and a huge victory, nonetheless, 2-0 over Porto in the Europa League, putting them at second in the group at 7 points. A tie for first in the group in the Europa League at 7 points with a +2 goal difference. So you guys gotta let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts and predictions on the group. Let me know which games you guys think will be the most vital. Will it be the final game? Will it be the Young Boys game at the top of the group? Let me know which game you guys think will be the most vital towards the end of the group. But thank you guys so much for watching, and peace.